No, you gotta come. I'm two of you. I'm gonna have two of you together.
No, focus on the mayor. It's his day. All right?
Yes. President of Council, Tom.
How are you? Sit right there. You sit right there. That's
sure.
a seat. Sit right there, Mayor. All right. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you around the world. And those of you in the Republic of Liberia, we at Upper Darby, 69th Street. And I have the mayor is here with me, Mayor Thomas Gossi. And we have the representative, right?
President of Council here in Upper Darby.
Okay. All right, so we are glad to have two powerful men on the Liberian Radio and Television Network today. So we have Mayor. Mayor, we want to say welcome. Welcome again. You're no stranger to the network. And for the past 2 years, we got to know you through Ms. Kamara.
Right.
And we've been working along with you. And you've been so good to us. And it's a pleasure to be here.
Pleasure having you.
Having us. And what I want to say is, tell us a little bit about Upper Darby. We have family people that live in Upper Darby.
Okay.
And they have the family people back in Liberia. And they're all watching. Okay? So tell us a little bit about Upper Darby.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for the opportunity to talk to your residents back in your homeland. But when I first came mayor, I ran into Portia, and Portia educated me on your land and then what the similarities here in Upper Darby are, that we are a welcoming, hardworking community, and we love to work with our families. But more importantly, we like things like this today, where the whole community comes together no matter where you're from, wherever part of the world, whatever it is. We have one thing that's not real common in other places. We have everyone here works together. So on this street today, you have retail establishments from Upper Darby, you have organizations that are community-based from Upper Darby, and you have restaurants from Upper Darby. But that's the only rule we have, is you have to be from Upper Darby to be on this street today. Okay. All the rest of the counties are coming around to see what we do and what we're doing here today through art, through music, through children, and through food. And that's the ingredients that we are building on, and each year it grows exponentially larger and larger and larger.
All right, back to you. Are you observing the changes for the past years since you've been in here with concern?
You have to understand that I grew up in this town.
Okay, you grew up here.
As did the mayor.
Okay, yeah, but I'm asking you concerning the immigrants.
Well, that's where I was going.
Do you see any changes, what you observe?
I have seen changes over the years. Okay. This is what Upper Darby is. Okay. We are a multicultural community.
Okay.
And thanks to the mayor, and the mayor deserves all the credit in the world for setting this kind of an event up. Okay. And this is the third event that we've had, third year in a row that we've done the International Festival. So we love our international community here in Upper Darby Township. But as far as seeing any changes recently, I have not experienced anything in the last 2-3 years, because the mayor, the township works very closely with our multicultural community.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Mayor, now what people should expect in the past coming year from you? I know they usually have elections, but you never go away. You're always here. From what I'm hearing, you're always being re-elected. You're always here. What's the secret?
Well, I don't know. I know in any country there's democracy here, and democracy brings opposition. All right. I'm a firm Christian, and I believe if the good Lord's got a plan for me to stay here, I'm here, and if he doesn't, then I move on. I've worked hard. I think the residents know I've done that. My administration's delivered lower taxes. We've done a lot here on 69th Street to improve the community. And I think we've improved the community. All the lives of the residents are here. We are now the 12th safest community in Pennsylvania. So our police are always out there. Our fire department has the gold standard for fire protection. So when you invest in the community to make sure you're protected, it makes it easier on the lives of the people that are here without the stress of other issues. I ask people to just make sure that they support my administration and the people that are with me, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. I know they usually have the Padawa Huts meeting with Portia Kamara. She usually have that, and I had the opportunity to meet him for the first time when we came to the Padawa. So observing the Upper Darby. Let's talk about crime, because crime rate in Philadelphia, people say, is very high. Now, tell me from your observation, and you live here, you've been here. Tell me a little bit what you think about Upper Darby when it comes to crimes.
when it comes to crime. Crime is is very well under control in Upper Darby. Of course, we have a great police department. You know, we have 140 some uniformed police officers, and they patrol Upper Darby. And we have a good leadership crew. We have 4 captains under our senior man, our Officer Chipwood, Chief of Police Chipwood, and he does an excellent job. But crime is very much under control. If you look at us compared to any other community similar to ours, and mostly bigger than ours, we have our statistics are much better. Our rates of crime solving are much higher proportionally than most communities of our size, and even when you look at the percentages in a town like Philadelphia or even Pittsburgh, we exceed the percentages of the crime solved percentage-wise.
So, Mayor, what's your advice for people who want to move into Upper Darby? Is it a nice place to live? What your advice for them?
I'm 61 years old. I live in the same house I lived in when I was born here. There's plenty of good housing stock here, near public transportation, near schools, and it's just a great place to live.
Okay, the Lrtn Radio and Television Network, we established it a year ago, and we decided to put this together because we want to be able to reach out to the public officials in the Pennsylvania area. So you were the first guy that we started working with, and we make it easier so you can be able to communicate with the Liberian community. So we hope that you guys will support us, you know, as we continue to disseminate information.
Here.
Yeah, we're looking.
We're looking. My office will help you out.
Okay, we're looking for. We'll call you up.
Absolutely.
And we'll see. And we'll have another appointment. We're supposed to make an appointment with you to drive around, to do a ride out with all the different wherever to take you around and show you to some of the areas, and for you to take us to some of the areas
before the middle of October. How's
that? That's perfect. That's perfect. But we want to say thank you. And we hope to work directly with you, and we want to encourage you to call us whatever that's happening in the community. We're going to come here and we're going to inform our people. And thank you very much for the interview. Thank you so much. And thank you. And your name is
Don Bonnet, President of Upper Darby Council.
Okay, I think I got your card, so I'm going to be in touch with you.
All right, you may do that.
Okay, thank you very much.
And take up the mayor on his offer.
Okay, thank you, Mayor.
Take your
all right.
Take your mic off.
Okay.
Mic off.
Okay, we are back, and we stay at Upper Darby. We have with us the mother of Liberian Radio and Television Network, Lrtn. Her name is Portia Kamara. So, Abamo, if you're watching, I got your cousin here with me. So, we're happy to be at the Upper Darby on 69th Street. So, we have Miss Portia Kamara here with us. And Miss Portia, welcome to the mic.
It's a pleasure.
Okay. All right, I know you don't like to be on the camera, but we'll have to force you. We'll have to drag you to bring on the camera. Tell us a little bit about the Multicultural Center, because a lot of Liberians live in Upper Darby. They don't know you have set up such a wonderful organization that's going on in Upper Darby. They don't know that they can come to you and get a job, There are wonderful things you're doing over here. You work directly with the officials in the district. So tell us a little bit about your organization.
Well, thank you very much. The Multicultural Community Family Services is a community-based social service organization, and we have been operating since 2003, a little past 16 years. And the focus of our work is to provide an array of educational, home care, professional development, and youth recreational programming, as well as advocacy and immigration support services to anyone who lives within the 5-county area. We have a staff that is very diverse and very strong, both professionally and life experience as well. And our work is one that we take a lot of pride in, because we have seen the impact it has made on the community. Part of that work is not just social service delivery, but it is also building partnerships with other community-based organizations, with government, that is the local government, federal and state, and also with faith-based institutions, as well as foundations, corporations, and private entities.
Okay, I know you work with diverse people, and I went to your office. I saw people from, I think, India and different nationalities. Do you have Liberians? Do you work mostly with Liberians, or do you have Liberians involved a lot in your organization?
It's a very good question. Our services that we provide are not limited to Liberians. When we started, the focus indeed was targeting Liberians who were resettling to this country, and more specifically to the greater Philadelphia area, and specifically within the Upper Darby township. We have since expanded that focus, and our work, again, as I said, is in terms of its outreach, is very diverse. And because our work is very diverse, we also have a staff that is diverse as well. Having said that, we do have other nationalities that are represented in our staffing pool, comprising of about 10%. But Liberians, of course, being the majority of the staff that work with us.
All right, one thing I observed when I came to your office, most of the time, it's very hard for you to see an organization that have mostly women. And when I visited your place, that's one thing I love about your place. I see you have a lot of women. It's like you're trying to give them the opportunity to work. Why so?
Well, as you know, oftentimes worldwide, women find themselves disenfranchised and disempowered, are part of the workforce, but not necessarily part of the decision-making process. And so I think, even though it was not by design, it became, however, important that we, in identifying the professionals that was needed to do the work for us and deliver the array of services that we have, I think it was important that in the process of doing that we identify women with the ability and capacity to perform such a work at different levels. And I think in doing so, we have been able to contribute to the empowerment of women in this country, on our neck of the woods, of course, the greater Philadelphia area, and also to build capacity for them, as far as not working only within the multicultural community family services family, but being able to take what they are learning within our organization and take it and broaden it out to their home communities, and whatever that may be it the ethnic communities or the neighborhoods, and for some even abroad.
Okay, is there in the future, do you have any connection? Are you doing anything in Liberia presently now? You're impacting the society back home?
Individually, yes. As you know,
The
many.
multicultural is don't have a base in Liberia.
Not yet. That is the plan. But as an individual Liberian, of course, I think we're empowering many of our family members and relatives financially as we do so through our remittances to home. And having said that, I would love to see Multicultural as an organization have a base in Liberia, because we certainly believe there is a need to make some contribution. However, I do want to recognize the many NGOs and other groups that are on the ground in Liberia and are doing very well to support the families and the individuals that are there with the many presenting needs that they have. But certainly our long-term goal is to have a multicultural community family services registered and providing services to the Liberian people in the Republic of Liberia.
Okay, that's good. Okay, to my Liberian people, let me speak Liberian English. Hey, Oma, yeah, she got a hook up. So those of you that live in Upper Darby and you got any problem, you got anything going on, you want to come to the Multicultural Center. I think you said you are moving. You guys move already, or you stay to the same place?
We still are.
We stay at the same place, and the address is
7016 Terminal Square, Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. Having said that, maybe I should talk in the same Liberian English. My Liberian people, my African people, the Multicultural Community Family Services is for all of us. We do not ask any questions. We do not ask who you are, where you come from, what your status is. All we say to you is that we are here and we want to support you in whatever capacity that you think we can. And if we cannot provide the support ourselves, we are very connected to ensure that referrals are made to other organizations that can help you. So again, if we can't provide the services ourselves, we give the information that you need for others to help you. We are all one people. We are all one African community. We are all one Caribbean community. And we are here to lift up ourselves, to empower ourselves, to build capacity for ourselves. So don't think that you have to pay anything or you have to make some special appointment to come. Just call. Our number is 484-461-8660. And I just want to say thank you so much to the Bureau Radio and Television Network for coming here and participating in this process. And lastly, I want to say to all of my Africans, to all of the Liberians, all of the immigrants within Upper Darby, I want to give a shout out to Mayor Thomas Makosi for his wonderful work in promoting diversity in our community. He has been truly a stellar individual to do so, both on the governmental level and also on the individual level. I want to say thanks to him for embracing our people and giving us welcoming arms in Upper Darby.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mistress Portia Kamara. She is the mother of Liberian Radio and Television Network. She's our strength. This is where all our energy is coming from. So I just want to encourage you, if you live in Upper Darby, listen, I know a lot of people working all over the place, but you want to take the opportunity because you have a group home, right? You have home services.
We have home care services, youth soccer. We also do employment. We hire close to 68 individuals. About 95% are Liberians, and so we're very proud of that.
Yes.
And I want to thank and say that we may be the largest community-based organization, not only within Upper Darby, but within the Philadelphia area that is hiring as many Liberians. So I think it's fair to say perhaps we are the largest Liberian employer in the area.
Okay, do you have anything to do with immigration? Do you have immigration stuff too?
We provide immigration support, and that support includes supporting individuals to complete applications for citizenship or for the green card. We also have citizenship classes for those who need that support in preparation for their citizenship interview and the exam. And we also provide literacy instruction and also instruction in English as a second language as well.
So you see, there's a lot going on here. She got, listen, the Oma got everything. So that's why we keep coming back and coming back. There's so much, I keep telling Liberians, you got powerful Liberians in this country. You got people who can make the difference here. All you got to do is to get out, come out and ask questions. So it's very important that you try to make your way to the Multicultural Center in the Upper Darby. Everybody knows this place. When you come there, you ask for Ms. Portia Kamara, she's going to help you. So you need to come down here. Those of you that are going for work all over the place, you got your own Liberian old man here you can come to and you get a job. I spoke to a couple of people that work with her. They say, yeah, you're not working. You're just making free money. So if you know what I know, you better come here and come get a hookup. So Ms. Portia Kamara, I want to say thank you for coming on the Liberian Radio and Television Network. We know you will always support us.
Absolutely.
And we're going to be coming up with a commercial very soon. We'll get to you. We want to say thank you for coming and we really appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right.
Good job.
We're back and we're here with a guy from the, let me let the guy introduce himself to you. Powerful man sitting right next to me. His name is what?
Juan Valencia.
Oh my goodness, the calling name is not easy. Okay. Let me let the guy introduce himself for you.
Thank you. Yes, my name is Juan Valencia, and I'm a partnership specialist with the Census Bureau, and I'm covering Lancaster County, Chester County, and Delaware County for now.
Okay. Now tell us a little bit about the census. You're telling me something about census. Our people in Upper Darby and in Philadelphia are watching. So tell me a little bit about it. Tell them a little bit about the census business you're talking about.
Sure. Basically, the census is coming. It's next year in April 1st, and it's one of our the largest operations in the United States. So we are now informing the community what the census is, why it's important, and how it's safe and how it's easy to participate in the census. We also have plenty job opportunities for the community, and that's one of the reasons we are participating at the community events, telling everyone that we are hiring, and there are plenty of opportunities to work with the Census Bureau. The census is very important. It's part of the Constitution of the United States that every 10 years here in the United States we need to count the population, and those numbers help us to take decisions for the distribution of federal funds. So it's about $675 billion that are going to be distributed to state and local municipalities. So that's why it's so important to have the numbers. Also, it's important because it determines the apportionment, which is part of the U.S. House of Representatives. Census information is also used by developers, businesses, and colleges. So it's something very important. It's going to be easy because it's about only 10 questions. Okay? And you have the option to answer for first time actually online, on the phone, on the questionnaire. And it's very safe because your response are protected by the U.S. Code, Title 13. So it says that basically the census cannot share the information with any other agency. So it's safe to participate in the census, yes.
Now let me ask you something. You know that, I think you heard about illegal immigrants going around. They talk about people who don't have status in America. Does the census cover them? Do they have anything to do with that, or no, they're exempted from that?
No, so the census counts everyone in the United States, everyone. So regardless of if you're a citizen or no citizen, we invite everyone to participate. And again, it's safe and it's secure, but we need those numbers. And this is important that the census is an agency that focuses on numbers. based on the numbers, our goal is to have a complete and accurate count of the population so we can take decisions and we can distribute the funds appropriately.
All right, now I hear you talk about employment. How can somebody get employed? How can they be part of it?
So everybody is invited to participate, and there's one website, so there's no need to send resumes. If you go to 2020 census slash 2020census.gov/jobs, you will find all the information available there. So it's very easy. You apply online. It's take you maybe 30 minutes to fill the application, and about 5 or 6 weeks while we check everything, and it will be a background check, and then you will be invited to participate. But the good thing is that you can work with us from 5 hours a week up to 40 hours a week. So it's very flexible. Pay is good, and for instance, you are off on Thursday, so you can work Thursdays, and that's good. Or you can work Sundays nights or after 5. So we have a lot of jobs that are very flexible, and that's what we are telling the community.
I think I gave you my card. I gave you the card for the network. If there's anything we can do, you let us know. We can be partner with you, so we can be able to help you out in making the job easier for you. All right?
I think that your network is tremendously important for the census, and we want to partner with you definitely. This is the way to inform the community of what the census is, and so we thank you for this opportunity to talk to your listeners and your viewers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This is your name again?
My name is Juan.
Juan, okay. So thank you very much. Now you listen to what the guy's saying. Whether you're legal or you're illegal, you gotta make sure to do the census, be part of the census. Nobody's gonna deport you, right? No deportation, right?
There is very important to understand that we do not share information with any other agency. Okay, it's confidential. It's private. Correct.
That's good. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Thank you very much for coming on the Liberian Radio and Television Network. Okay, so I want to say thank you for watching, and we're gonna give it to the studio for a little bit, and we'll be right back.
I said the way, yeah. So you forced to let me, you not let me say you forced to let me. You forced to let me, you not let me say you forced to let me. Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When I can go away with you, and when I feel it will hurt. Oh yeah. When I need
T12 on the beat.
All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. I say I jump over you. Now how you did by me, I jump over it. I say I jump over it. Now how you did by me, I jump over it. They will see it. I say they will. Yeah. So you forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me. You forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me. Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When Jehovah bless you, I curse you. When I can go away with you, and when I feel it will hurt. Oh yeah. When I need it will ju. Yes sir. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you was born to win, yeah. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, win.
Yeah, mute it. Send it in. Okay, put it up. You can zoom it when I'm talking. You don't gotta grab it close. You can zoom it or you can bring it down.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're live. We're live in Upper Darby. I'm here with my Liberian people. I'm here with so powerful people. I'm speaking in Liberian English so they can understand. I'm here with wonderful firefighters. We got Keely, we have Johnson, we have Cole,
Gerlocker.
okay, and we have Johnson. Oh, we got two Johnsons. That's the captain right there. Okay, so we're here with the captain. So now, guys, you live in this community for a long time, right?
Yes.
And you guys been working here for a long time. Tell me a little bit about the African community. Is there any changes? Do you like them? Do you enjoy them? Do you meet them? Do you talk to them? Tell us a little bit.
They're always fun to be around. Yeah, they're always helpful when we get there. We do like to be separated from the police, of course, but it's when we're there they usually talk. They communicate well, and we get along. No problem.
Okay, and you're the captain, so you're the man running the whole show. So tell me a little bit about.
Short time.
Yeah.
Until my boss shows up.
Okay, no, you're gonna be here for a little bit. So tell me a little bit about yourself. How you end up being a captain?
How did I be the captain? Through a promotional examination.
Okay. And how long you been in the fire?
I've been up in Darby for 33 years.
I wasn't here in America when you.
What's that?
I wasn't here in America.
Oh.
You've been for a long time. For a long time. Okay, now tell me about the festival. What you guys trying to accomplish over here with the festival today?
We're here to provide any kind of assistance that the public might have, whether it be fires. We might be assisting emergency medical people with incidents where somebody might need some kind of medical attention, things like that. With a large crowd like this, if there's some type of an incident that's maybe fire related, it'll be hard to get through the crowd with the large fire trucks. So we brought a small one here that we can get around through the crowd, etc. We have portable extinguishers that they can go up and down sidewalks, or they can get to something a little bit quicker than bringing a large fire truck. There's more trucks that are coming, but we're just there initially just to get a feel for what's taking place.
Now let me ask you something. We have a lot of Africans living around in this community. Most of them I know they are interested in being part of the Upper Darby Fire Service. What would be your advice? How can they be a part of it? What did you do to be part of it?
What can they do to be part of it? I'm not sure.
If they want to join or they want to work with the fire service, how can they bring the services to to join and be part of it?
They have 5 stations in Upper Darby.
Okay.
They're that are organizations for volunteer members.
Okay.
We also have career staff, such as ourselves, that man the stations as well. As volunteers have dwindled down over the years for various reasons, they have, and the departments have gotten busier, either more fires or more involvement, going to emergency medical calls, things like that. Our ranks, our numbers have increased as well. As far as the community helping, checking smoke detectors if they have them. A lot of people aren't aware of them, where they're coming from, or what they actually do when they get there. If they see or they think that there's a problem with their house, whether it's a fire related or something that they're not quite sure, they can call 911, not be afraid of someone showing up there.
Okay. All right. And so you?
Yes, sir.
You? I got almost everybody over here. Two powerful people over here now. I know you've been. How long you been working with the fire department?
I've been on the job for 1 year. I've been a volunteer for 18 years.
So that's what I wanted to ask you, if you're employee or volunteer. Okay. So far, how is it?
It's the best job in the world. Work with a bunch of guys, do a lot of training, learn a lot of things, and can't ask for anything better.
Okay. Do you have a lot of incidents with fires?
I have through my volunteer experience, yes.
Okay. All right. And you? And an incident with fire since you've been working?
There's been a few. Yeah.
So it's not a lot in this community, right?
Nah, fires are few and far between, but we're out doing inspections, making sure all the properties are up to the code. Okay. To try to prevent incidents like that, because we don't want trouble. We're here to help, but we were trying to prevent them from happening before it does happen.
All right. And to you?
How you doing? Yeah, we do a lot of other things, like the firefighter mentioned. We do inspections, but we also do technical rescue. Yeah, like ropes and riggings and confined space and trench. All different types of rescue disciplines. Vehicle accidents. Any person who's in trouble in a vehicle, they call 911. The fire department comes out. We can get them out of the car with the jaws of life, things like that. So yeah, we're very versatile, where we can serve the community in many different ways.
Okay, before I come to you, let me ask you: do you guys give opportunity for kids to come to the fire station?
They can come time.
Okay.
During the warmer weather, most of the stations there's a door that's open. If the doors are down, they can either call the stations or they can knock on the door. They may or may not be there if they're not involved with doing inspections or visiting schools. They can stop at any time. It isn't like they have to have a special assignment. Schools do field trips, and they bring whole classrooms to the fire stations. Sometimes we go and visit them as well in the younger grades, things like that. But they can stop by any time. Don't get a tour at any of the firehouses. As long as somebody's there 24 hours, as long as they're not out involved with something, maybe helping somebody, or maybe they have to go out and do training or things like that.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know, keep watching. We stay up on the Upper Darby. I'm here with the wonderful guys, and I know you're back home and you're watching. I know whether it's late or not. We want to say thank you for watching, and follow up. If you want to, what would be your advice for people who want to move to Upper Darby? Is it a good place to live? Tell me, what you want to say to them?
More and more people are coming here, so I guess they see something there.
Okay. I was talking to the mayor recently, just quite a few hours ago, and he was telling us that there's no crime. Crime is very low, and the place is wonderful to live. What do you say about that?
Well, when you have more people, you're going to have more incidents. So I don't know what someone wants to determine whether it's low crime or not. The more people you have, you're going to have just more interaction, with the police.
Okay. All right. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I have one more guy I was to talk to. What's your name?
Joe. Kohler, yeah.
How long you been working with the Science Service?
I've been full-time for 5 years.
Full-time for 5 years.
Yeah.
For 5 years, you like it?
Oh, I love it. It's great. Couldn't answer anything better.
So this is the fire truck, right? This is the smaller one, right?
That's the smaller one here.
Just show it to the club. Let's check it out. Now, those of you that are watching in Liberia, this is the smallest fire truck they brought, because they couldn't bring the big one because the guy is saying that the crowd, there's too much people around, so they can't come with the big fire service. So this is what they use. This is a little bit they use to come out here and take people out if there's any incident. So these are some of the things we'll be telling you in Liberia. You see some of the work that people doing here. They're on the scene. Anything happen here, they're here to make sure they rescue people. All right, so those of you who in Liberia watching, this is what we'll be telling y'all. America is a very good country. All right, so I want to say thank you for watching. We're going to go see the flag, and we'll be back in a few. So I'm going to take it over there. Let us see the flag. Okay, ladies and
Don't
gentlemen.
ask me any hard questions.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. The councilman said I shouldn't ask any hard question. Okay, we have the councilman with us, and we're going to ask the councilman what's your name?
Jack Beerling.
Jack Penrose, okay. From the Upper Darby, right?
Yes,
Upper
Councilman
Darby.
at large.
Okay.
Not to be construed as a large councilman.
Okay. I like this councilman. He seems very jovial and friendly to talk to. Okay, councilman, tell a little bit about Upper Darby.
Okay, Upper Darby is just one of the greatest towns in the world. We have a lot of diversity. My whole family's grown up in here. I've lived in Upper Darby for 50 years now.
Wow.
And,
But I noticed something that almost all the officials I keep talking to, they all been here for like years. They all live here for years. Nobody here more than 5 years. They're all 50, 40.
Well, my parents moved here out of West Philadelphia. I grew up at 46 in Westminster.
Oh, okay, right down the street.
Right down the street.
Right down the street. Right down the street.
They moved down here when I was in 8th grade, and they moved into Clifton Heights.
Yeah.
I went into service and served our country in the Air Force.
Well,
and
thank you
then
for your service.
Thank you. And when I got out, moved to Upper Darby with my family, and been living here ever since.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, tell me about the African community. What do you think about them?
I think it's a good thing for Upper Darby, and they bring a lot of diversity. Okay. But I grew up in a diverse neighborhood in West Philly. Okay. In fact, in West Philly, I was a minority, so many years ago.
Okay.
But
with all the politics that is going around about, people don't want certain group of people to go back home. They don't want them here, and all of that. What's your take on that?
Everybody deserves to be here. Everybody deserves to be here. Everybody deserves a shot. This is the dream. This is the dream of the world, to come and live in America.
Okay.
So nobody should be deprived of that dream, but they should come legally.
Okay.
If they come legally, they should be here. There shouldn't be any way that they shouldn't be here.
Okay. All right.
Come and live the American dream. Of course, there's no gold in the streets. I used to say that the streets are lined with gold.
When I came to America, I thought there was gold on the street. I'm still looking for the gold on the street. I don't see the gold on the street. So, what do you think about the festival today?
The festival, this is the best one we've had.
Okay.
I've been to the other ones, and this is the best one we had. And I think it's really showing the diversity and how everybody gets along in Upper Darby. Okay? I haven't seen any problems here, and I don't think we'll see any problems here. We have a number of police officers that are around here. Not everybody's in a uniform, but this is what we want. We want people to come out and have fun and learn about Upper Darby. It's a great place to live, a great place to grow your kids up. Just good people.
Tell me, I'm seeing everybody's lining up.
Yes.
So what is going on now?
They're going to line up with all the flags, and the flags will represent all the countries from people from Upper Darby. And we try and get...
Show it over there. Show the camera.
And we try to get people from the country to carry that flag. Okay. And they'll go down and they'll go across the stage down the street. Okay. And then they'll say what country they're from. Okay. And we'll line all them up down there.
Okay. And it's a wonderful day. I see the weather's nice.
Wonderful day.
Okay. And what should we expect next year?
It's going to be better than this one, that's for sure.
Okay.
Our Mayor Tom McCose, he's like the Energizer Bunny. You know this guy?
Yeah, I think I met this guy before. And Amma, I met this guy before. So this is your name?
I'm trying to organize this flag.
Okay.
thing.
He's trying to organize the flag, but we'll catch him real quick. So just tell us your name fast. What is your name?
I'm Nate Goodson. I'm part of the Upper Darby Multicultural Commission.
Okay.
I'm the chairman of the Multicultural Commission.
Okay, we got to let you go because you're doing something.
Yeah,
right?
and then I'll catch you when I come back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So nice talking to you. I hope this is the Liberian Radio and Television Network.
Okay.
We have this year to be able to service the African community in Darby and Pennsylvania. So we want you guys to support us, so we can be able to disseminate information to.
Do you know a friend of mine from Liberia named Isaac Soba?
I think I heard that name before.
Okay, I used to run the school buses in Upper Darby. I had a number of Liberians that were drivers for me.
Okay. Okay. So you have you eaten Liberian food before?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Which one of the food?
I couldn't tell you right now, but
was it good?
Some, I can't remember what I had for dinner last night. You want me to remember a while ago?
Okay, Councilman, thank you so much for coming.
Hey, thank
you. Okay, we're happy to have you on there. Okay, we want to take a little break and we'll be right back.
I say I jump away. And what you did by me, I jump away. They will see it. I said they will, yeah. So you forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me. You forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me. Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When I can go away with you, and when I feel it will hurt. Oh yeah. When I need it with you. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you was born to win, yeah. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. I say I jump away.
You want to know how I feel about Africa?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, and I'm here with a very good, wonderful lady who is a journalist. So I gotta watch what I'm saying over here. What's your name again?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. And you say you work at what?
Fox 29.
Fox 29. Okay, now this is the Liberian Radio and Television Network. All right. We have this network. We service our people. We give them information and happiness in the community. So having you on here, I know you work for Fox. And what do you think about the festival today?
The festival is uplifting and it's very diverse.
Very diverse. How long you live in Upper Darby?
I have lived in Delaware County.
Oh, Delaware County. So, President, where you live?
Kensington.
Oh, Kensington. Now, how you got to know about the festival?
I just caught the bus here.
Oh, you just caught the bus here? You got to look at your face. You got everything all on your face. I'm thinking that, and you know, I thought you live in Upper Darby. We live in the Northeast, but we were told to come down. They invited us to come down and take this live so people can see this. So, looking at the diverse community, what's your take? What do you think about Upper Darby?
I think Upper Darby is an up-and-coming area for Latinos and people from all nationalities and all around the world.
Okay, so we want to say thank you for stopping by, and we hope to. I give you my card. I'll get in touch with you. All right, so we can have another interview. Okay, thank you very much. So now we have the flag going around. That's the flag going over there. So yes. All right. So listen to the flag. They're moving the flag, and these are all the different countries that live in the Upper Darby area. If you look at the flags, the flag tell you exactly which country, all the countries that live here. Okay? It's a beautiful thing. This is so nice. I mean, it's just so nice down here. So we're going to go down the street and just keep watching. Oh, but it's still there.
Yeah. Rita coming, Jenna. Rita coming.
Take a look at my baby, yeah. God damn it, take a look at my baby, yeah. We see riding, we be looking so wavy, yeah. Take a look at my baby, yeah.
Yeah, it's why I love my baby girl. girl because she hold me down for real. Scoop me up in that black Nissan when I didn't have them wheels. So now I got my baby riding with me. Plus she be looking extra pretty. Put 100 carats on and gave her chills. For real. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Look at my juice.
Algeria! Turkey! Puerto Rico! Jordan! Poland. Sierra Leone, West Africa. Thank you. What country? Just say the C'est Pakistan, yo! Ali! This one! Ali, this one! This one! Ali!
Ali, Pakistan! Pakistan! Zindabad! Pakistan! 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 Pakistan का मतलब क्या? Nigeria! At this time, Colombia! Okay, got the mayor, okay. This time, please welcome Mayor of Upper Darby Township, Tom McCosey. Spain.
Welcome to Upper Darby. This is such a great event. This is our third year. First off, so I don't forget it all, I want to thank the 15 to 20 volunteers that have been working on this since January, each month all the way up to 3 months ago. It's been every week. This doesn't happen by accident. I have all my township employees here working hard behind the scenes to keep it safe and also keep it successful to continue each year to build upon the thousands of people to find out what we do each and every day right on diversity. We have now 95 nations in this community living here with 71 different dialects, and we all get along just like we are today. So I can't thank you on behalf of much of the 82,000 residents to participate in a great event, and I want to tell you that Upper Darby is the greatest place in the nation of the United States, and I want to continue that way with all our 95 nations. But to sum up everything we do today, if you saw the Nigerian dancing with the Irish, or you saw an Italian jumping in with the Nigerian person or some other ethnic group and ate the type of foods we have here, there's only 3 types of organizations here today. There's either you have a business in Upper Darby, you have an organization that commits to Upper Darby, or you have food in a restaurant in Upper Darby. And that's the only people you see here on this street today. Yeah. So this is Upper Darby. Welcome to it. On behalf of the residents here, I want to thank you for participating in it. And we have a special thing we're going to do right now that we do every year to commemorate this great event.
Shout out to the Lrtn Radio.
Thank you.
Shout out.
Thank you. Okay, to complete our celebration of people from many nations who find their home here in Upper Darby, we invite you to join us as we sing "We Are the World." Thank you.
There comes a time when we hear a certain call, and the world must come together as one.
We can't go on pretending day by day that someone, somewhere soon we can change. We are all
y'all better sing out there.